Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. And we got us some Chrome Platinum Baseball 2025. I wanted to let you know that I have opened some of this. Well, actually, you saw a video of it, but went out to the store today and Walmart had a restock, and so I picked up 6 blasters. You only see 3 because I ripped 3 with my kids, with my boys. J Beans 19 and Swansboro Pirate 19. And let me show you what we got. So I'm unfamiliar with some of this stuff, but I didn't know that you could get the golds. I've only ripped 1 box of this, so, and I've seen you guys rip some too, but I don't know that I've seen people hit the gold prism. And I do know that you can get the different types of prism. It says it right there on the box, right? It says blue, gold, red. I don't think I've seen any reds, but so there's a gold. Got a Brooks Lee out of 100. Got a Tony Gwynn. Love the Tony Gwynn. Nice Tony Gwynn blue prism. Not numbered, but you know Tony Gwynn was the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Chan Ho Park. I remember him pitching for the Dodgers back in the day. Chase McDermott. My son pulled this one. J Beans pulled this one. It's off center, this mess, but that was a blue prism. He also pulled the Trey Sweeney, numbered to 199. And he pulled the Trey Turner. I'm pretty sure he pulled the Trey Turner too, the logo factor. My oldest son pulled this one. He pulled the Jeter, which is a sweet, sweet card. The Jeter out of 499 logo. But J Beans, his luck finally turned for him, and he hit this Tyler Soderstrom auto. So those are some of the things that we've hit, and I was trying to get them to open 2 apiece, and we'd have just not opened them on the camera, or I'd have just opened 2 of mine on the camera, but they were like, nah, Dad, let's do 1, and then you save the 3 for a video. So look at those kids looking out for me. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to open these 3 blasters, do a video. Don't know when it'll be shot. It'll be shot sometime. So I'll go ahead and get these things open, hit the camera. At least good for that 1 time video. You know how it goes. So we're going to open all 3 of these guys, and we're going to see what we get. So we got 32 packs, or 32 cards in each pack. 8 times 4 is 32. 8 packs, 4 cards is 32. And 32 times 3, if I'm not mistaken, is 96 cards. So I've already opened, well, I'm not going to take the hits from those are my kids' hits. They're going to say, nah, Dad, nah, it's okay, but nah, that's not how we play that. So I know it's a 500 card checklist, and that's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about, because again, I do want to try to put this set together, or at some point in my life, right? So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what we can get out of 3 blasters. All right, got a Felix Hernandez. And so we're starting off with a prism of Adam Mazur and Luis Contreras and Michael Jack Schmidt. Really do like these cards, guys. That 1955 design is really nice, and so glad that they have this. Like I said, I've ripped some before. I think it was 2022. Had the Matt Shaw rookie in it, or was it Matt Shaw? maybe. No, Matt Olson or somebody like that. I'll have to dig through my boxes and find it. But we got a Seiya Suzuki, Colton Cowser, Kyle Stowers, and that looks like it's going to be a refractor. It is. So we'll put that back there with the prism. And a Hunter Brown. And I believe Neo when he says that if you don't hit a parallel or a number card in the second box, your box may not be that great. So there's a Daniel Robert, and there's our blue. And that doesn't mean it's going to be numbered, but so let's start from the back, and we got us a Jim Palmer, Hall of Fame pitcher. And that's I think that one might be because of the shimmer to it. So that's a Gabriel Moreno out of 100. That's not bad. We'll go ahead and put Gabriel in some plastic. Ooh, that's a big. Ooh, I don't like that one at all. That is a big. Please don't tell me I did that. I think I did, guys. I think I mixed up my sleeves. I was rearranging some stuff and had some thick card sleeves out, and I think I put them in. Got it mixed up. So there's another blue back there. That's good. Lou Gehrig. So we got us a prism of Roki. I would love to hit an auto out of these three, and so we got us one of those refractors. It looks like that dual refractor guy. So that's Mike Trout. So let's see what the blue is behind us. An Oriole. That's Adam Jones, not numbered. And Nolan Ryan on the back. So one number card, one blue prism, a couple of silver prisms, or just regular base prisms. So we got a Justin Robleski. That looks like Rhett Lauder. No, it's Granholm, sorry. It looks like we got us a logo of C.J. Abrams. And that's numbered out of 499. Nice. So we got us a Kurtz back there. I think that's the first time I've pulled his card. Got a base Kurtz. So we'll put this guy back here. Yeah, we'll put the numbered stuff back there. Hopefully we'll get a ton of numbered stuff out of 3 blasters. So there's Max Muncy. He's having a good season. Brent Rooker. And another silver. So that's Tristan McKenzie. And looks like Jacob Wilson. It's kind of interesting that we've gotten 2 A's back to back as the last card. 2 packs left in this first blaster. Look at there. Willie Stargell. That's a nice PC hit. Love that. Carlos Rodon. And looks like we got us a gold prism. We'll start from the back. It's a Buster Posey. And our gold prism, it's upside down. That's a Grant Holmes. I did see it. So it's a gold out of 50. That's a nice card. Man, it would have been nice if that would have been, better player or a better name. That's okay. But at least we know that we're hitting on something, right? Out of 1 blaster. I'll take that. So we got Ivan Rodriguez. It looks like we got a little something else in here. Let's see. Wow. The Babe. I would love to get that in some parallels. That's pretty nice. Let's put that guy back there. Because the Babe is who he is, man, So that's Ivan Rodriguez, Hall of Famer. So we got a Willie Mays. Like that card a lot as well. Let's see what we got on the back side here. We got us a Randy Johnson. I think that's that sail to sail, something like that. Sails and sails. Rails and sails, sorry. I apologize. I know I've probably messing it up like a rook. All right, so that's not a bad first pack. So let's go to the second pack here. Let's do it in order, folks. So pack number 2. Got a Royce Lewis. Nothing standing out so far. Benintendi, Yastrzemski, Tom Seaver, Hall of Fame pitcher. Yeah, my oldest son came down from Virginia. He came down for Mother's Day, and he's coming down for Father's Day. Really nice. Really good to be able to hang out with that guy. So we got a Moises Ballesteros, and let's see what we got underneath here. I think it's a Caleb Durbin. I'm really terrible about, not spoiling it, but that's a pretty card. I do like these silver prisms, Let's see who this next guy is. Looks like he's a Cardinal. It says 2025. Jordan Walker. And I'll tell you what, man, that guy's really he's smashing the ball. And that's a refractor. So, that's not a bad hit. Then we got to say Tony Perez. That's not a bad hit for the Jordan Walker. So, again, not numbered, but it's a nice prism. A nice refractor, I should say. So, no number card yet, but there's Ken Griffey right there. And this might be one of those blaster boxes that probably doesn't have a whole lot in it. There's Randy Rosarina, Duke Ellis, and Marcell Ozuna, who's now a Pirate. Let me get. Sorry about that. I kind of didn't get those in the shot. My fault. So we got us a Justin Verlander, Brady Basso, and we got us a. Looks like those rails and sails one. It's upside down. So who do we have here? Ivan Rodriguez. Do like that card though. Do like those. Bo Bichette. So this might just be a normal run-of-the-mill box with maybe 1 or 2 hits. Which again, there's a blue. And looks like a vibrations back there too. So this might be a nice little pack. Tim Tawa. And we got us a Rogers Hornsby. Right on the prism. And let's see who's our vibration. It's not a good name. Christian Maine, I think. Yep. But it's numbered out of 99, guys. So we'll take that. And then we got us a Sandy Koufax on the blue. Look at that. And those cards are really, really nice looking. Take that, folks. We'll take that. We'll put, it's not numbered, but again. So Christian Maina back there, and that's I can't remember what that specific, is that the, what they call the twirl or something like that. Tyler Neal. And that is Cody Bellinger. We got us another rails and sails, I think. Nope. Just a silver refractor, or just a refractor. Adrian Gonzalez. And our last card is Kelvin Alcantara. I really hope he can kind of come back up. And I know he's back up with the big club, I think. I'm really sure. Let me get these out here so you guys can see what I'm doing. Get 2 stacks. Man, trying to put it together. I have this one awesome complete video. And it just seems like I always miss on something, right? Luis Hill. Put it on the stack here. Matt Chapman, Max Fried, and our last card is Shane Smith. And we got 1 pack left. That was a regular, just base pack. So, got 1 pack left in blaster number 2. And let's see what we got. Doesn't look like we're going to get a hit, but there's Tyler Callahan, and DJ Hurst, Zach Wheeler, and Goose Gossage. Wow, so we do have quite a bit of just the regular chrome stuff. So that's 2 boxes down. We got us a pretty big stage back there. The 12, I think that's what they call it. Sound like I was doing some kind of bird call there. So Chase Dollander. Here's Ellie. Man, I like that card. It's a nice card. And Ben Rice. That's the second time I think I've gotten Ben Rice. Love to get an auto of that again. There's Logan O'Hoppe. So, all right, this is pack number 2. See if Neo's right. He's been right so far because I've hit something out of the second pack. Look, there's a blue. It's not numbered, but it doesn't look like the number type, but there's a refractor. So Gaylord Perry. Let's turn this. There's CC Sabathia. We'll put that over here. We got us a Shea Langoliers. And let's check out the blue, folks. It's an Expo. Let's see. Hopefully that's an old player like Dawson or Vladdy. Sammy Sosa. Oh, got me messed up. I thought it was an Expo by that. So that was a Cubs. I'll take that. I did like Sammy back when he and Big Mac were chasing that. And that guys, I know that they were part of the steroid guys. But look, man, those guys could just flat out hit. You know, they could. So I'm not one of those purists that, oh my God, get him out of the game. No. Again, they were good for baseball back then. So, and maybe I'll lose some more subscribers because of that. I don't really care. You know, you believe how you want to believe. I'll believe how I want to believe. I don't have any animosity in my heart towards them. And there's River Ryan and Gabriel Moreno. I just don't. None for Canseco, none for Bonds, none for Rafi, none for, Galarraga. I don't know that he was ever one of them, but here's a Ryan Bliss. I saw the bearded ball card guys. They pulled an auto, and there's a Bryce Harper, Carlos Narvaez, Bryce Harper on that rails and sales. I actually do like those cards. Those are nice. Yeah. So this may be just a regular base pack. Maybe we'll get one slight banger out of here. There's Paul Molitor. There's a blue. There's a blue something. Toglia, and we'll come from the back. Got a David Wright. And so let's see which way. Looks like Tom Seaver. It is Tom Seaver, numbered out of 199. Nice. It's a really nice card, guys. Put it in front of the baby. Got 3 packs left in this rip. It's been a good rip, guys. I'm telling you. This stuff is, I mean, it lives up to the hype, man. It certainly lives up to the hype. So we got a Bryson Stott. And then we're going to turn around right here and get us a Roger Clemens. No animosity toward Roger either. There's Ellie on a refractor. That's a nice card right there. Oops. And so got us a Carlos Beltran. Like that, Hall of Famer. Two packs to go. Hope we get something out of here. I told my kids, I said, you know, out of 6 blasters, I think you expect to get an auto, and so that's in the 2nd spot. And I think on Bearded they were saying that cards in the 2nd spot may be autos, not sure. So let's come from the back. Nolan Shanwell again. If I'm lucky enough to get an auto, that's fine. Actually, that's in the 3rd spot. So yeah, there you go. Grant McCray, Brandon Lau, and this is a PC hit for me because now he plays for my Buccos, and I think he's got like 18 or 19 home runs, man. That was a great trade. So let's see what's back here. Card feels thicker though, right? That's a Luis Arraez, and I think that's the rose gold. I think I saw that on Bearded too. It is a thicker card. Wait, hold on. There's 2. That's because there's 2 cards stuck together. There's a Torkelson right behind it out of 55. You saw that, didn't you? Hold on. Holy cow. Wish that was an auto, but I mean, but I don't think I've seen that. That's nice. It's out of 75. What is this? Not familiar with that one, guys. It's 53 out of 55. Somebody hit me up, tell me what that is. It's like textured. That'd have been crazy if that had been a giant auto. But yeah, I'll take those. Last pack, folks. Last pack, then we'll do us a review. And then we'll go from there. Think we can get lucky and get us an auto? Maybe not. I do see some silverness in here. So let's come from the back. Got an Eddie Matthews. This is a Don Drysdale. If I'm not mistaken, Drysdale, wasn't he the guy that pitched a no-hitter? No, that was Koufax. Pitched a no-hitter in the World Series, if I'm not mistaken. So we got a Lefty Grove. Let's see who's on the refractor. I think that's upside down. Oh, it's one of these. Boom. Ichiro. That's a sweet card. See who's on the back. Kenneth. So, really nice. Really nice card. So, folks, we got a treasure trove of stuff. And not like big names or anything like that. I mean, like autos and, like, Shohei, which I don't think we've even hit a Shohei card or even a Paul Skeens card. And I hear you, Bearded. I hadn't even thought about not even hitting a ball, a Skeens base. But we haven't. So look, Ichiro got us a Ellie on the refractor. Got us some cool stuff, man. Blues of Sammy. Just a lot of great refractors, some blues, some silvers like the rails and sails. Just really cool cards. Roki, like that Roki a lot. There's a Trout. And the Missouri. But the big stuff, guys, back here, sitting in the back. And I apologize, I don't have, I don't have sleeves on them because I got my sleeves all mixed up, but I was trying to be as careful as I could. So we got us a Kyle Stowers, let me say Spencer Torkelson out of 55. Not really sure what this card is. I do like it though. So as you see, it's 53 out of 55. Haven't heard a whole lot about Torque this year, but you know, it's a textured card, so I like that card a lot. We got us one of those green twirls, I think is what they call it. Christian Mena out of 99. 88 out of 99. Really nice card. Got us a Grant Holmes out of 50. 34 out of 50. Nice card. Got us a CJ Abrams out of 499 on that, the Topps logo. Gabriel Moreno out of 100. Blue. It's almost like a shimmer, like what Bowman is. It's just kind of like a shimmery effect. We got us a rose gold out of 75, and that's Luis Ariz for the Padres. Then we got us a Tom Seaver Hall of Famer out of 199. And then in the back, got us a Babe. We got the Babe, man. Babe on the base. And it's a 500 card checklist, so man, they're going to have a lot of people in here, right? So that's our hits, folks, and that was a fantastic rip. 3 blasters. Can't wait to find some more of this, and continue to open it, just like the Bowman. I think, you know, this might be the hit. This might be the product of the year, to be honest with you. I hate to say that because Bowman is so good, but you know, it's a little different. But these cards are great, and really happy to be ripping this, and really you know, excited about ripping more of it. So if I haven't said it already, I don't think I have, please consider giving me a like, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and please comment down below. Tell me about that Torkelson card. Tell me what that was. I don't know what it was. The cards, I don't think I've seen one. So if you've seen that, or you know what that is, put it in the comments down below, man. I'd really be interested in knowing. It's out of 55. So got a lot of great stuff, and hope to bring you some more of this in the future. So until the next video, Van Slyke Fan out.